Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves bonus videos. Last time, we went through some of the Master Thief Challenge thingies, and in this episode, we're gonna show off some multiplayer. These are fun. Get yourself this game and play multiplayer because it is a good time. Oh man, I miss the days when things were split screen and you could just like sit down and be all like, hey, I'm gonna play some split screen with my friend in the house. And like, you didn't have to always be like, oh, let's get online and do split screen. Now, I love online, I love the internet, I love all that. I mean, I love the internet, of course. I'm using the internet to get these videos to you. But really, I miss split screen. It was so much fun just to have like a friend over and just sit down and you know what, we can play right now. We don't have to wait for things to hook up. We don't have to worry about the modem. We just play split screen, have a good time. Now sure, it kind of takes up half the screen, but this was a good time, and these were some of the best split screen games I've ever played ever. Also, before we get going, I think I said this at the end of the last episode, but thank you, Dad, for playing these with me. It was a fun time. I really did have a good time. This is great. Right now, I'm Sly Cooper, and my father is Carmelita. The point of the game is to... Oh my goodness, I'm choking on my own spit. My gosh. But the point of the game is, if you're Sly, you've got to get all these little treasure things and bring them to these blue dots. If you're Carmelita, you have to go and shoot Sly to death. I mean, that's what she does. Tries to capture Sly. So, what you both got... I'm trying to... Oh yeah, the stars. That's what I need to talk about. Like, as you walk around the map, you can grab these stars, and it gives you various power-ups and such. The one my dad has right now, the Hypnotize, that one's cool. I don't think we used it on video, but, I love Hypnotize. If you turn that on, it basically does what the Contessa does to you in the second game. It screws up the screen, it makes it all swirly, and you can't see anything, and you just walk around, unable to do anything. Now, what I'm using right now is Shield, which, if you use Shield, you basically block Carmelita's attacks, and it keeps her from hurting you as much. Oh my goodness. This is pretty crazy. It can get... Now, the cops and robbers can get pretty crazy, but this is not nearly my favorite one. I mean, there are so many crazy... What are you doing, dog? Oh, you're just walking around. Okay. But there's so many like crazy missions that you can do for two-player, and this one's not my favorite. Really, I think it's a little boring out of all of them.
Heat Seeker.
I mean, it's basically a chase, but really there are so many better ones, and I cannot wait to get to talk about the better ones because those are a great time. Not saying this isn't, but I really prefer the other ones to this one. Does anyone have any power-ups? Oh, Carmelita has missile. As obvious as that might be, you shoot a missile, and it makes you blow up. It hurts a lot. Sly, he's got the super jump, and it makes you jump really high. I think I used it right there. Yep. And it makes you just like... Your super jump right there. Super. I was observing. I was like... Sometimes, like... I can't remember what we were doing when, like, either one of us just, like, end up, like, standing around. But then I realized we recorded this at, like, 12 o'clock in the evening, so we were both out of it. Like, it was late, man. And I was pretty tired. And there was a good reason, too, because the previous day I recorded some Spyro with Bill Barlow. And I totally forgot that, oh, the next day I have to get up in the morning and do some work stuff. Oops. So I recorded at 2 o'clock in the morning and like woke up at 6, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like death right now. I was so tired, and so it might have carried over a bit here, and so we're both a little crazy on this one. I thought that was cool right there when like Carmelita jumped down to the ledge. I was like, wow, that was pretty awesome. I think we're almost done with Cops and Robbers, which, good thing on that. I love these missions. Cops and Robbers still is my favorite. Yeah, you gotta get to 5 points, and then whoever gets to 5 points first wins. Now, I think it's not 5 for every single mini game. It's different on certain levels. Like, actually, there's no death limit on... There's no, winning on Hackathon unless you make it all the way through, which I don't think I've ever been able to do. But we'll get to that in, I think, the last one. But that's a good time. Right now we're pondering on the next one to do. I think we do the pirate ship one. And pirate ship one is fun. Love the pirate ship one. Yeah, Galleon Duel. Good times. Oh my goodness, that's fun. Like, just going around and shooting each other with the cannonballs. Blammo, blammo. Sinking. It's a good time. Now, I would say off the controls to you, I think it's still the standard controls for the Galleon, though. Except, like, one of the added things on this are these little sailboats that sail around, and if you shoot them down, you get a power-up. And I don't think I show off as many power-ups in this one as I did in Cops, or as we did in Cops and Robbers. But, I think we do show off one or two. And they're really, a lot of them are just like boosts to your ship, like more to your hull or more to your range. But they all kind of help. That's what I hate right there. Whenever I fire off bullets and they're like a meter away from your destination. Oh, Bill Barlow, please don't call me right now. I need to put myself on not available because the Skype noise is gonna go bleepty bleep, and it's gonna freak everything out. I'm gonna tell him right now. Oh, I can't spell. Recording. Please do not call right now. We can talk in a bit. Okay. Cool. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll have him for the next episode. Actually, I don't know if I will. I kind of want to do these by myself. Spyro is me and Bill Barlow's thing. We're like bros on Spyro. That sounded weird. What the heck? but yeah, Spyro's a good time. There I go trying to jump on the other ship. I totally thought you could go and beat each other up, but really that would kind of be an unfair advantage since Bentley's like Bentley. And even though Bentley's cool, he's not the up close and personal guy that Sly or Murray are. But yeah. Anyway, oh, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about me and Bill Barlow like to play Spyro 2, which I think, my goodness, the last set we did was gold. That last set was brilliant. That was the best set I think we've done ever. However, I did have a little freak out, as you might see if you watch those. Oh my goodness. Some of Hunter's stupid mini-games make me want to rip my hair out. But we won't get into that right now. That's a thing for the Spyro videos. You'll get to see those in good time. I hate Hunter. I hate him so much. Why is Hunter a character in Spyro 2? He's only there to cause you torture and pain. Anyway, back to Sly Cooper. We're here shooting each other to death. I don't know if we got any of the power-ups. Really, I didn't realize that you could get power-ups until later in the mission. Or, not really mission, later in the fight slash game slash duel slash thing. I don't know. But, yeah. This is a good time, actually. I think it might be up to 3? Oh, there we go. I think I'm going trying to get a power-up right here. Or maybe I was shooting off at him. I think I was still shooting off at him. I can't really see from my screen right here since the green ship kind of blends into the background of the islands a bit. Oh no, I think he's going for a power-up. I saw him shoot for one of the sailboats. Oh my goodness. Man, I kind of wish we could have recorded some. I wish I recorded some of the or well, I don't know if like the things we said during like the biplane duels. Oh my goodness, I had so much fun there. Like we were just, it was just like banter back and forth, friendly banter and stuff. And my goodness, when we get to the biplane duels, we really like to fly at each other and play chicken and see who likes to get out of the way before the other blows up. And that's how a lot of the deaths occurred. Because we like, oh my goodness, you can just crash into each other and blow up, and sometimes you can save a little health. If you're full on health and crash into someone in that, you have like 1 point of health left. So you live through that. Now, next time someone comes around, they're probably going to shoot you and blow you up, but it's still a good way to get a cheap hit in. Or not necessarily cheap, but it's a fast kill, you know? And that could really be like monumental to the game if it's one of the last ones. If you're just about to win, you can just go, oh, and blow your opponent up. My goodness, I'm so mature, I make sounds of explosions. Pew pew! Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I have the hull boost. And there's the long range cannon thing. Yeah, it makes the cannons go long range. And that was kind of cool. If you saw in the air up there, we actually shot each other's cannonballs. So that was kind of groovy looking. Oh my. Man, all these cannons are smoking and stuff. Smoking hot! Smoking hot cannons! Oh my goodness, what was that? I don't even know. I can't tell if I was just being silly or if I made an innuendo there. Now I guess it's kind of an innuendo if I said it was an innuendo. Innuendos, they're so freaky. Don't like to talk about them because they're awkward. Okay, Sly, let's keep going. Oh my goodness. I love how Bentley attacks. I like the spinny and the wheels flying everywhere. That's a great attack right there. Now, I think we're almost on 3. I don't know. I didn't see the score back there. But I do know that we are fighting each other with extreme skill. And it's a very intense battle. Oh my. Really, like, there are some tactics. There are like a lot of tactics in these mini-games. Not mini-games, they're like little fighty things, I don't know. Just games. 2-player games, whatever. But if you're able to actually, like, shoot down the length of their ship, you can, like, knock out half their health on both hulls if you're really lucky. And I think that's what I did there, because, like, Bentley's already super low on health. So I think that's what I pulled off there. Okay, it's 2-1. I think I just need one more. Oh my goodness. Man, I've been being loud. I've been hurting my throat a bit. Usually I don't get to be this loud because people are usually in the house, and I usually do this at night, so I don't want to wake people up. But now that people are out of the house for a little bit, I can talk as loud as I want. So, it's a good time. I can be as freaky as I want. Oh my goodness.
But it hurts my throat a little bit.
I kind of remind me of the imp voices that I did during Okami. Oh my gosh, those things like tore up my larynx, my throat, whatever. Oh, those guys. Dang it, imps, you and your crazy voices. I loved the Okami Let's Play though, just for the voice acting I got to do, because that was so much fun. I really want... I mean, I know Katamari Damacy, I do a little voice acting for the King of All Cosmos, but really, I think he's the only one who talks in the game. But still, I can't wait till I start another Let's Play where I can voice act some characters, just because that's so much fun coming up with a voice for each. Oh look, we just reached the end of the episode. We're probably at a black screen now, so I'm gonna say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves, where we will do some more missions. Oh, my dog's freaking out. See you guys then. Goodbye.